Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Betsy and I will be showing you 5 different ways in how to curl your hair without using heat. Now let's get on with the video. So for the first heatless curls, the things you will need will be flexi rods. These are not that thick. There are several sizes in flexi rods. There are skinnier ones or thicker ones, but I use these kind of medium ones. You will need these, just spray bottle with water and then a brush. So the first thing you're gonna do is comb out your hair. You can have it part down the middle. It's not really necessary for now, but you're gonna comb it out. Make sure you get out all the knots, and then the first thing, I like to start from the back all the way to the front. So we're gonna part our hair from the top to the bottom. So, and you can put this into a bun. So, the top part and then the bottom. You can put this into a bun. Just anything that gets out the way. Okay, so after I have parted it, you're gonna part it in the middle. The smaller the sections, the smaller the curls are gonna be, and then the bigger the sections, the more looser the curls are gonna be. And so I just part like my bottom half into 4 parts, so 2, and then each part I'm gonna part it into 2, and then I'm gonna have like one over here like that, so there's gonna be 4 in total. But for now we're just gonna focus on one side. I'm just gonna spray it with a little bit of water. You don't want to add a lot of water because then it's just gonna be wet and the curls are gonna fall, but you want it to be a little bit damp. So you're gonna get it into 2 parts. So I just start from the very back. You take your flexi rod. I have used these, that's why they're curved a little bit, but yeah. So you want to take it, I start from not the middle because I have a lot of hair, and so I wrap it around all the way to the end. So I start from kind of like over here, so I can have enough space to wrap my whole hair around because I do have a lot of hair. You want to leave some out, some space, because you're going to tie it off at the end. The thing I do is I twist before I wrap. I just wrap it. You want to make sure they're close together. You're going to be wrapping it around. And then at the end, you want to make sure they're in, because if they're not tied in, when you close it off, because you're going to fold this, and if it's the ends are not folded in, they're gonna fall out. So you're just gonna bend the end, bend the front. You just bend it, and then there goes your first flexi rod. You can also get it closer to the root, but I guess mine doesn't go too close. You wanna do it again. I twist once, and then I wrap it from there. You close. You want to make sure you get that end, and then you get it like that. There goes 2 so far. You're gonna do the same thing to this side. And there it goes. I have my first 4 done. So for the rest, whenever I have the bottom done, excuse me, I then take out the top. And then I separate that into smaller section. Okay, once I have that separated, I'm gonna separate that into 2 parts. And then same thing, I'm gonna brush it out, make sure there's no knots. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, which is separate each one into 4 parts. So 2 big ones and then 1 small one. From here I start from the top and then, or from the front and then from to the back. You twist once and then you wrap. Then you fold the top part, fold the bottom, and there it goes. This one's just off. You can tuck that in. But I guess it's too short, so it's not really gonna go in. And then other part. Okay, so now we're moving into the top part. This is where you figure out where you're gonna part it at. So you could do it down the middle, to the side, to whatever side. I mostly part mine in the middle. So you're gonna try your, well, I'm gonna try my best to get the middle. That's about as middle as it's gonna be. Okay, so once you have it in the middle, you just braid. Depending how much hair you have, you can do it into 2 other sections, like 4. But I have like a little bit of hair, so I'm probably just gonna use 2. For each side. And then you twist one. Same thing. There goes one side. Okay, so once you have all your little flexi rods in your hair, you can spray it with water. Well, I spray like a little bit of water, just so they could stay, I guess, during the night, and then so they can form in the morning. And I will get back to you in the morning to reveal the curls. So I will see you tomorrow. So it's the next morning and now I'm gonna take them out so I can reveal the curls. I just start from the front. I just take it out and then just start unraveling it. There it goes. And this is it. These are the curls. Right here. As you can see. Now you could separate them. You don't want to be gentle with this part because sometimes they tend to frizz up and you don't want that. There it goes. the curls. These are how the curls turn up. Really cute. But yeah, this is the first one using flexi. So for the second set of curls, what you're gonna need are socks. I just have these long socks. Make sure they're cleaned. But yeah, you will need the socks. So the first step is going to be parting your hair in the middle, making sure it's straight. So you just want it to be straight. So you have two sections. You're gonna brush it out to make sure there's no tangles. And then you're going to tie off one side. Tie off this side. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure it's out of your way. So for this, I'm going to split half of my hair into 3. So there's going to be 6 in total. So I'm going to part 3 here and then 3 here. I try my best to get 3 equal parts. So maybe that one. Okay, so I think I have my 3 parts. So I'm just gonna put one back, leave one here, and then work on one. So once you have your 3 sections, I'm just gonna put one in the back and then tie off this one just to separate them. Put that on the back. So I'm gonna focus on one of them. You're gonna damp your hair with water, and you're going to put the sock on top of your head, and then start wrapping your hair around the sock. And you want to make sure you leave some space, because at the end we're going to be tying it off to secure it. So I just put it like at the top. You can pin it down if that makes it easier, but you're just going to be twisting your hair around the sock. I try to get it as close to each other as possible. Okay, so there's my end. And then I just twist it around. When you get to the end, you want to make sure you grab the end tight, and then you're going to be twisting the ends together. You're just going to pull it tight to make sure the end doesn't fall out. And there goes your first little hair knot. You can pin this or tie it. I'll tie it again just so it's secure if you want to, I guess. Okay, and do the same thing for this side. And there goes your second one. Last one. You can use more socks if you want. Like if you have more hair, you can use more socks. And to like the smaller the strand of hairs you get, the tighter the curls are gonna be. Like I said. So it depends on you. You can also do like 4. So like 2 and then 2 on this side to get like more looser curls, I guess. I'll wet it again because it got dry. So you're going to be doing the same thing to this side like you did to that side. Okay, so I will get back to you in the morning and reveal the curls. So it's the next morning, I'm going to take it out. These are the curls. So for the next set of curls, I left my hair air dry. I separated it into two parts, down the middle. And then I'm gonna brush it out to make sure I have no tangles. I'm gonna tie off one section. I'm gonna separate this side into two parts. These are gonna be braids, so you're gonna be braiding. I'm gonna spray it with water. I'm gonna try my best to explain how to do the French braid. So for the first section, I'm going to be making a French braid. Braiding the first part. And then start adding hair. When you don't have no more hair to add onto, you just continue braiding it on normal 3-strand braid. You want to make sure they're tight, so after you add one, you tighten it, and you just keep on doing that. These are going to result in waves, really pretty beach waves. Try to do your best to get closest to the ends. I didn't get it even part, so it's gonna leave some. You're gonna tie it off with elastic. There goes your first braid. You're gonna do the same thing to the back part. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, separate it into two parts. Spray this with water. Start braiding it. So I finished, and I'm just gonna add some water, just like a little bit, and then I will come back in the morning. It's the next morning, and I'm going to take out the braids. These are the little waves. You can curl the bottom because they're like, if they're straight, you can curl the bottom if you want. But this is it. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what you want to see for my next video, and I will see you next time. Bye.